By 9 a.m. tomorrow, your life is destined to shift in a beautiful way. This message reaching you now is no accident. God has been guiding it toward you for days. If you ignore it, it's like turning away from the doorway of divine abundance. Watch and absorb every word with an open heart, for the time has come for blessings to pour into your life, blessings of love, healing, favor, and abundance. This is your season of transformation, where financial miracles, emotional peace, and health breakthroughs align to create a powerful new chapter. If you have faith, prepare for a divine gift that will uplift your entire existence. Resources, joy, and inner peace will flow like a river, gaining strength with each passing day. As you close your eyes tonight, remember 3 sacred truths. God walks with you, His love for you is unshakable, and He protects you endlessly. If your faith is firm, know this: prayers whispered in hope will be answered in wonder. You are standing at the threshold of incredible change. God's grace is rewriting your story, turning pain into power and closed doors into open paths. May this be the year your family experiences joy like never before. The time is now for happiness, health, and unexpected breakthroughs. Your belief is the spark that ignites heaven's favor. Let go of fear and let God's will lift your life into divine alignment. People who doubted you will marvel at the blessings unfolding before their eyes. What once felt impossible will become your new reality. Keep your heart open and laughter close, because the struggle is ending, and grace is coming like a rushing wind. Every financial burden, every emotional scar, every moment of confusion will be healed. A new blessing is being released into your life as you read this. Whether you felt lost or forgotten, now you are being seen, heard, and lifted into a future filled with purpose. God is pulling you out of darkness and planting you in a garden of light. May your relationships, body, and soul be restored and whole again. Trust that the tough road you've walked was never the end, only the preparation. By the end of this week, you will feel clarity, peace, and the warmth of divine direction. Your days of lack are over. God is filling your life with overflow. Keep these truths close tonight. God walks beside you, He treasures your heart, and His plans for you are greater than you imagine. A miracle is forming behind the scenes and will soon bloom before your eyes. Embrace the divine reset. Doors are opening, opportunities are rising, and your faith is being rewarded. You will look back on this moment as the beginning of everything new. The angels have heard your cries, and the heavens are responding. Someone who once overlooked you will soon honor your light. Keep walking in belief, blessings are multiplying. Your prayers weren't empty, they were planting seeds. Now comes the harvest. Life may have tested you, but your spirit never broke. That strength is your power, and God is adding favor to it. This is the divine shift. The struggle ends where the promise begins. A new direction is unfolding in March and beyond, one paved with joy, stability, and sacred victories. You are not forsaken. In fact, God has chosen this time to pour blessings into your hands. Let your heart be filled with joy again. The time of mourning is over. Be ready, because God is not finished, He is just getting started. You were built for this breakthrough. Every tear watered a future filled with grace. You are on the edge of something extraordinary. Don't stop now. Rise with hope, walk in trust, and live with courage. Miracles are happening every day, and now they are happening for you. A new energy surrounds your path, clearing blockages and replacing them with favor. What once looked like a delay was God's protection and preparation. Your testimony is about to inspire others. God's timing is perfect and His presence is unstoppable. The gifts coming to you now will reach your spirit, not just your hands. As you sleep tonight, may you be wrapped in divine love and awakened with clarity. This is your moment of divine encounter. You are being aligned with joy and led by grace. All that was broken is being healed. All that was taken is being returned with increase. This is not a dream, this is your divine moment. The journey has brought you here, and now you walk forward with wisdom and strength. Every setback taught you something vital. Every delay refined you. Now comes the reward. May God's light shine so brightly over you that no shadow can remain. Speak life over yourself. Proclaim that you are blessed, favored, guided, and unstoppable. God is breathing new life into every corner of your world. This transformation is spiritual, emotional, and physical. The realignment happening within you will guide your steps. Don't fear the unknown, it's where miracles are born. When you feel tired, lean on faith. When you feel lost, return to hope. Each breath is a gift, each step a testimony. What you're stepping into is bigger than anything you've walked through. The promises of God are alive in your life. Be still and know, the shift is here. No longer will fear or doubt define you. You are being filled with divine courage and peace. Rise and move forward into your next level. There is power in your stillness, glory in your resilience. Everything you've endured is turning into purpose. You have divine favor written over your life. Each challenge was building the character to carry your blessing. You are stepping into divine alignment, where heaven meets earth in your story. You are chosen, you are loved, you are rising. In every moment you choose faith over fear, the heavens respond with overflow. The world may not understand your journey, but your spirit does. Walk in peace knowing that divine timing is real, and your time has come. No matter the past, your future is sacred. No matter the storm, your peace is secure. Today is the beginning of something beautiful, not by accident but by grace. And grace, dear one, never arrives empty-handed. Trust the voice of peace within. When you begin to see life not as a series of random events but as a beautifully orchestrated journey crafted with divine intention, you realize that every delay is protection, every heartbreak is redirection, and every unanswered prayer is an invitation to something greater. Your path has always been blessed, even in silence. In the quiet moments where it felt like nothing was happening, the foundation for your breakthrough was being laid. God never stopped working behind the scenes for your highest good. The blessings that are now approaching you were born from your endurance, grown through your tears, and made strong by your unwavering faith. You were never forgotten. Your pain has not been in vain. The time has now come for the fruits of your patience to bloom in full color. The doors that remained shut are now being opened. The opportunities you thought had passed you by are returning in bigger, better forms. You will soon understand why certain things didn't work out the way you hoped. They were merely stepping stones to something beyond your imagination. The dreams you've tucked away in silence are awakening with new power. The visions you almost gave up on are being revived, not because you forced them, but because you aligned with God's perfect timing. You are not late. You are right on schedule. Your story is unfolding just as it should. Your current chapter may have felt heavy, but what comes next will be light, joyful, and fulfilling. The burdens you've carried are being lifted. The questions that lingered in your heart are receiving their answers. The fear that once gripped you is dissolving in the warmth of divine assurance. Everything you need, every solution, every blessing, every healing, is already on its way to you. You are being led to a season where favor will follow you effortlessly. The right people, places, and moments will align without struggle. What once felt out of reach will now be in your hands. God is writing a redemption story that only you can live. You are not defined by what happened to you, but by how you rise from it. You are not broken, you are becoming whole in ways you never imagined possible. There is a strength in you that surprises even yourself. There is a light in you that cannot be dimmed, no matter how dark things have been. This light is from God, and it will guide you through every twist and turn of life. No shadow is too great, no valley too deep. Your soul was built for the climb, and the summit is closer than you think. Believe that your best days are ahead of you. Speak with confidence that goodness and mercy are your constant companions. Feel the shift in the atmosphere around you. This is the divine preparing a way where there once was none. The favor coming your way is not ordinary, it is extraordinary. The peace entering your life is not temporary, it is lasting. The love being restored in your relationships is not fragile, it is sacred. What's coming is not just a reward for enduring, but a reminder that you are deeply loved and seen by the Creator of all things. Keep your heart open. Keep your spirit soft. Keep your mind focused on the truth that you are never alone in this journey. Heaven rejoices when you rise. The angels stand guard when you sleep. Every breath you take is a gift, every step forward a victory. Don't look back with regret, look ahead with hope. The days that await you are soaked in promise. Your name is being spoken in rooms you haven't entered. Your gifts are being recognized by people you haven't met. Your story is inspiring others in ways you don't even realize. Everything you've walked through is now working together for your good. From the ashes of your past, beauty will rise. From the tears you cried, blessings will flow. From the silence you endured, miracles will speak. Let today be a turning point. Let this moment mark the beginning of your rebirth. You are not just surviving, you are thriving. You are not just existing, you are evolving into the person God always envisioned you to be. The struggle was necessary, but it is not eternal. The lesson was hard, but it made you wise. The storm was strong, but it did not drown you. You have emerged with faith as your compass and love as your fuel. This is your time to soar. This is your moment to receive. This is your season to be filled with all that is good, pure, and purposeful. In the days ahead, watch as the impossible becomes possible. Watch as joy finds you in unexpected ways. Watch as grace floods every corner of your life. Your story isn't over, it's only just beginning. With God by your side, there is no limit to what you can overcome, accomplish, and become. Let your life be the living proof that faith works, that hope heals, and that love never fails. Everything you need is already within you, and everything you've ever prayed for is already making its way to your door. Just as flowers bloom after the harshest winter, you will rise radiant and renewed from this season of trial. All the time you spent waiting, healing, growing, it was not wasted. It was preparation for what's next. Trust the unfolding. Trust the process. Trust God's perfect design for your life. You are more powerful than you know, more loved than you can imagine, and more blessed than you ever dared to believe. Let today be the day you welcome it all. Let today be the day you welcome it all, not just the joy and clarity, but the unfolding mystery, the divine timing, the gentle nudges, the quiet pauses, and even the seeming delays. For within it all, there is meaning. There is direction. There is a higher intelligence guiding your every step, even when you cannot see the entire path. You are not walking blindly, you are walking by faith. And faith sees beyond what the eyes can perceive. Faith whispers, keep going, even when nothing around you seems to be changing. Faith says, it's already done, even before the manifestation appears in front of you. Faith reminds you that if it was placed in your heart, it is already yours in spirit. What you seek is not somewhere far off, it is already within reach. You are in alignment with miracles now, simply by believing again, by choosing hope again, by not giving up on what was promised to you. You must know this: you are not behind, you are not forgotten, and you are not being punished. This chapter of your life is sacred. It is preparation for something greater than you imagined. Even the waiting season is divine. What you think is a delay is often God's way of preparing the table before He invites you to sit. Don't rush the process, honor it. Because in this space between where you've been and where you're going, your roots are growing deep. You are being fortified. You are becoming. And becoming is not always loud or visible. Sometimes it looks like rest. Sometimes it looks like letting go. Sometimes it looks like silence and stillness. But within that stillness, heaven is orchestrating the miraculous. Behind every moment of uncertainty is a blessing forming. Behind every disappointment is a redirection to something better. Behind every tear is a cleansing. You're not falling apart, you're falling into place. Let yourself be carried by grace. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just have to trust that the same power that wakes the sun each morning is awakening your destiny. The same force that turns seeds into forests is turning your prayers into reality. Do not measure your worth by how fast things come to you. Measure it by your willingness to remain faithful even in the waiting. Because those who wait on the Lord will not be put to shame. You were not created to live in fear or lack. You were created to shine, to love, to rise, to build, to bless, and to expand in the fullness of your divine potential. There is nothing missing in you. You are whole even in your healing. You are strong even in your surrender. You are chosen even when you feel uncertain. You are loved, deeply, fully, eternally, just as you are. The people who walked away were part of the pruning. Their departure created space for what is meant to stay and thrive. Don't mourn the endings too long. God is bringing new connections, new love, new beginnings into your life. People who see you, value you, align with your energy, and nourish your spirit. You will not have to beg for love. You will not have to shrink yourself to be accepted. You will not have to question your worth in anyone's presence again. What is for you will recognize you. What is destined for you will feel like peace. What God has set apart for you cannot be stolen, delayed, or diminished. You are stepping into a season where what's aligned will come with ease. Not because life will be without challenge, but because your spirit is aligned with divine flow. You will know when to move and when to wait. You will know when to speak and when to listen. Your intuition is sharpening. Your awareness is expanding. You are no longer who you were, and that is something to celebrate. This transformation you've undergone, even if it happened in private, will bear fruit publicly. People may not know the battles you've fought in silence, the nights you've cried, the times you almost gave up, but God does. And heaven has recorded every step. Your resilience is admired. Your faith is powerful. Your light is unstoppable. This is why no weapon formed against you has prospered. This is why the enemy tried so hard to discourage you, because he knew what was inside you. But he could not stop the purpose that God placed in your soul. You are divinely protected, covered in grace, surrounded by favor. You are not moving forward alone, you are being led, supported, and cheered on by the hosts of heaven. Your ancestors walk with you. Angels are assigned to you. The path may not be clear, but it is blessed. Trust that with each step, you are being guided toward divine fulfillment. The shift you feel is real. The energy around you is changing. You are stepping into divine alignment. The things that used to drain you no longer hold power. The patterns that once trapped you are breaking. The habits that no longer serve your highest self are falling away. You are being refined by fire, not destroyed by it. This fire is forging something sacred within you. A deeper knowing. A stronger presence. A clearer vision. You are not the same, and you were never meant to be. You are evolving into your higher self, the version of you that walks in peace, speaks with power, and lives in truth. The version of you that no longer seeks validation, but radiates from within. The version of you that knows your worth is not in what you do, but in who you are. And who you are is divine, beloved, and eternal. Do not fear what lies ahead. The same God who carried you through the fire will now walk with you in favor. The same Spirit that comforted you in the valley will now celebrate you on the mountaintop. You are ready for what's next. More ready than you think. You have everything within you to build the life you desire. You have the wisdom, the strength, the heart, the spirit. Nothing is missing. Nothing is wasted. All of it, the pain, the joy, the waiting, the lessons, has prepared you for this very moment. This is not just a new chapter, it's a new book. A new way of living, of loving, of believing, of receiving. Walk into it boldly. You are worthy of all that is good, all that is holy, all that is yours.